Sinead Shannon Roche. I'm the designer of the brand Versa Interchangeable handbags. I started with handbags because I think a handbag says everything about a woman. Handbags and shoes, but handbags, inside her handbag, if you open a woman's handbag, you kind of get a glimpse of who she is. After my first drawing, I made a prototype, and then I did a fashion show, and then buyers ordered the collection, which was not expected at all. Creativity is really important, so I wanted to express something, and it just came. I don't know why. People ask me that question, and it just came. And I just drew a handbag on a piece of paper, and I thought, oh, it'd be fun for it to be able to interchange. And I mainly work with leather because leather is alive. It's very noble material, and it has history. You'll never have the same piece of leather, which means you'll never have the same accessory or handbag. It has history, and it's not perfect. I don't like perfect. I like it when it's got a story. What I want the woman to feel when she wears the handbag is that she's free to be who she is or who she wants to be. I want the woman to feel that she's carrying the handbag and not the handbag's carrying her because it's in a certain brand. I want her to be able to interject her own personality into what she's wearing. It is a luxury because I think luxury today has come back to something really simple. Luxury is being able to choose and to change. That for me symbolizes luxury. So I think innovation is coming back to something that's really simple, that works, and that's practical and necessary. Women inspire me. I think she's the one. And so they're very different styles, and in my handbags there are also handbags that I might not necessarily like, but that adapt to different styles of women. And it's not, she doesn't have to be chic, she doesn't have to be glamorous, she doesn't have to be rich, she doesn't have to, she's just a well-traveled, cultured, independent woman. That's my woman. I'd like to develop more products than just the handbags. I think the whole concept of the brand is interchangeability, so that you can switch and change without having to buy a whole different product. So that could go to shoes, it can go to clothes, as long as it's not a gadget. It's not something you just play with and then put on the side. It's a well-made product, and that's really important. For me and the brand and the whole style of the brand. So it will definitely go towards other accessories, but for the moment the brand's 2 years old, so we're going to concentrate on handbags. I buy my leathers in Italy and Paris. Both are French and Italian. And I make my handbags, they're handmade in Morocco, in a really beautiful workshop. And it's precious. They're made by people that have 70 years of experience in leather encrusted in their hands. It has a history, and they're passionate about what they do, and that's really important to me as well, that they're not just making the handbag and don't care about it. We work together and we develop it together, and every handbag is completely unique. You'll never really get the same because hands are never the same. Leather is animal, and there's veins, and there's so you need to be able to know how to work it, and these artisans with their hands that kind of make magic happen. They know how to sew, details are very important, and everything's made by hand, so it's not industrial, it's not like a big chain that just keeps producing, and it's every single piece is completely unique. I always have pieces of paper in my handbag and a pen, and when it comes, and you don't know when it's going to be, and when I'm inspired I just start drawing. So I draw my idea, I kind of explain it. The must-have product in my collection, I think it would be the Roma clutch. That's the product that started this whole brand. Black base, leopard cover. It works for the night, it works for the day. You put a lot of things inside of it, even though it's quite small. For me, a modern woman style is it's a feeling and an attitude. That's what you wear, and that's what you transmit. So you wear an attitude, and you feel a certain way. Paris is elegance, chic, a bit of vintage, charm, beautiful. Moscow is grandiose, big, enlightening, precious. Hong Kong is busy, movement busy, different lifestyle, fascinating.